kosher could be a challenge for some Jews, but for others, its traditional Jewish prohibitions on the cooking and eating of certain foods actually opens up areas for culinary creativity. Our senior U.S. correspondent Mike Wagenheim got a taste of the latest innovations in kosher cooking and food preparations at a festival titled Kosherpalooza. Let's take a look.
It's being billed as the largest kosher food festival of all time, Kosherpalooza, here in Secaucus, New Jersey. Samplings of kosher meats and cheeses, kosher supplements and silverware, cooking classes and competitions, and everything in between.
We've been in the food publishing for the last 10 years, and on the consumer side, we've got a lot of comments and messages and emails from people that they want to be more involved. They want to go to kosher food shows. There hasn't been anything like this in the past. You know, kosher food entertainment has gotten very big. You have chefs coming to people's houses. You have all these different chop competitions going on. So this was kind of the natural next step for Fleischix magazine, to basically bring Fleischix to an actual live event where people can come, taste food, they can take in demos, they can play games, they can meet their favorite influencers and cookbook authors.
It's a little different than what I'm used to, but it's actually really nice to actually talk to the customers, and it's not always like a business thing. It feels like a smorgasbord, so it's really nice. I hope they come back again next year.
Kosherpalooza was reflective of the changing of the guard in the industry, a transitioning away from a standard trade show, instead showcasing not just products, but personalities.
It's fun. I have people coming over saying, oh, I have your book. I watched your lives, and it's fun to actually see people face to face.
My personal thing is education. I'm very strong on educating people on what cut is this really. When they say, oh, it's a London broil, that doesn't tell you anything. A London broil is a cooking method. You'll go to one butcher and they'll have 4 different London broils, each is a different cut. Teaching people how to identify the cuts they're using and how to cook them properly makes for a better experience for the people for kosher meat.
It's been amazing. There's so many different and delicious and interesting things to try and learn about. It's so much fun. I think in the last few years, definitely the whole industry, I think, has expanded a lot.
There's so much more variety out there. Like, there's so many more. If you walk around here, you'll see all these distillers, some healthier products. People today in the kosher world, they want to eat what everybody else is eating in the regular world. So everybody keeps upping their game to gain those customers.
In the end, though, Kosherpalooza was a mix of the old and the new, just as many of those said kosher food was intended to be.
They were always there together. The mistake was to put tradition on one side and modern on another side. I don't see any reason why tradition cannot be executed in a modern way. To me, the idea is not to take something traditional and to deface it, but rather to make it the way it was always supposed to be, using the amenities, the ease of buying all of these things. It's easier now to make it the traditional way.
It's great to see how everyone wants to be a part of it and wants to get kosher out there, and everyone's just really excited about it. We have people driving in and flying in from Montreal. A lot of people were upset because flights were canceled yesterday, so there were people renting cars. You have people here from Florida. We saw reservations for tickets coming in from California and even Israel. People really made the efforts.
From Kosherpalooza in Secaucus, New Jersey, Mike Wagenheim, I-24 News.